Trying out a lighter brow gel.
Hello Puddings, how you all doing? Listen, yesterday when I did my hair, because it's so light and I bleached it, I felt like I was a little bit triggered by how dark my brows looked because I used my usual ones. Now they looked all right, I'm not saying they looked horrible, but they looked dark, and I thought I should really try and get a lighter option if I can, because if I wanted a more natural look, I needed a lighter brow gel. So I've invested in this one. It wasn't very expensive. I think about £7 or six or 7 quid, and it's by D&M. And I got the shade Cool Blonde. And actually, it looks like it's going to be about right. So let's get started. Now, what I normally do with my brows is I do try and fill in where I've got big gaps to make it a bit more even first. And to do that, I'm using Music Flower eyebrow pencil, the one with a teeny weeny bit at one side and a bigger bit at this end. And this one is in shade Khaki. Very good taupe, not very orangey brown. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to go in with that in those places that you can see where it's not that there's no hairs there, but the hairs in those places are already super white. So I just go over the background a little bit and fill in those spaces. Right, so I'll come back to you when I've done that. And now I'm going to try the brow gel and see how it goes. Now, this is one of those that looks like it's got fibres and stuff like that. You can see at the end there. So let's give it a go. I'm going to take a little bit of product off the brush so that I don't go in too heavy to begin with. But the shade, when I tried it on the back of my hand, looked perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you actually see that? That is so spot on for me in 10. It's a little bit less startling. If I was going out, I'd still use the darker browns. I think they do look quite effective and stuff. But if I'm looking for a more natural look, oh, I'm dead chuffed with this. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I'm well chuffed. Even at this end, where I actually have like 3 or 4 sparse hairs, it still looks quite good. And it looks like quite natural. What do we think? Yeah, that's a winner. Right, I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on and come back to you. Yes, I think that's a nice, more muted brow shade for me. I'm really pleased I found it. It is D&M Thickening Brow Mascara, and it's in the shade Cool Blonde. So it's a more taupey, greyish blonde instead of like the oranginess of most browns that you get. So I'm pleased with that. Very nice. All right then. I'll catch you next time, Puddings. See ya. Bye. Mwah.
Yeah, so I really like that. It's a much more natural brow look, and it's helping with the fact that my brows are getting sparse and grey.